September 21st, 2025, a date that will sit heavy on the hearts of millions of daytime TV viewers. What should have been an ordinary evening became something far more emotional when Live with Kelly&Mark co-host Mark Consuelos and his family released a message that brought the entertainment world to a standstill. After weeks of whispers, worry, and quiet speculation online, the family stepped forward with an announcement that was heartfelt, vulnerable, and deeply personal. For the first time, they shared that they've been coping with a private health challenge, one that has shaken their usually upbeat household. The news hit especially hard because of who this family is to so many Americans. Ripa, now 54, has long been the bright, witty spark of morning television, the kind of host who makes viewers feel like they're sitting with a friend over coffee. And Mark Consuelos, also 54, has become just as adored since joining her on air. Together, they transformed morning TV into something warm, calming, and familiar, a daily ritual for millions. But beneath the lightness of their show, beneath the jokes, the chemistry, and the effortless connection that made America fall in love with them all over again, a storm had been quietly growing out of the public eye. And last night, the world finally saw the weight they had been carrying. A family's emotional breaking point. In their statement, the Consuelos-Ripa family acknowledged that a serious medical concern has affected them in a way they never expected. They didn't go into detail. Some moments, after all, belong only to the people living them. But what they did reveal was enough to send waves of concern and compassion across the internet. But nothing struck viewers harder than the moment Kelly tried to speak. A woman known for her poise suddenly found herself facing a truth too heavy to deliver without cracking. As she began to talk about the days ahead, her voice trembled, her breath caught, and then the tears came, unfiltered, raw, and honest. Some news you're never ready for. You never imagine hearing certain words about someone you love. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't polished. It wasn't television ready. It was simply a wife, a mother, and a partner breaking under the weight of reality, and millions of people felt that pain ripple straight through the screen. Fans immediately flooded X, Instagram, and Facebook with messages of love and support. Kelly's tears broke me tonight, sending prayers for the Consuelos-Ripa family. Mark is strong, they will get through this together. The wave of compassion was instant and overwhelming. Mark's quiet strength. Despite the emotional moment, Mark Consuelos delivered his portion of the message with steady honesty. There was no hiding, no brushing aside the truth. He acknowledged that their family had been meeting with specialists, gathering information, and leaning heavily on loved ones during the last few weeks. Every family has moments that shake them, he said softly. We tried to face this privately, but our viewers have been part of our lives for so long. It feels right to share this chapter too, with hope, love, and with complete transparency. There was something deeply grounding in his words, a subtle reminder that behind the celebrity, behind the public life and polished moments, sits a real family with real fears and real battles. A family holding tight. Close friends say Kelly has been devastated but determined, shifting instantly into her role as the emotional anchor of the family. Anyone who knows her well says it's in her nature. She feels deeply, fiercely, and with her whole heart. She's heartbroken, one insider shared, but she's also rallying everyone around Mark. She's their anchor. She's doing everything she can. Those who have followed Kelly&Mark's decades-long love story know this isn't surprising. They've always faced life hand in hand, with humor, honesty, and a bond that has remained strong no matter the spotlight, no matter the pressure. And now that bond matters more than ever. Hollywood reacts. Within minutes of the statement being released, messages from across the entertainment world poured in. Fellow TV hosts sent long notes of love. Former co-stars shared stories of Mark's kindness, strength, and perseverance. Even celebrities who rarely commented publicly made exceptions. It was a reminder that Kelly and Mark's impact reaches far beyond their daily show. They're one of those rare celebrity couples people genuinely root for. Their warmth isn't an act, their love isn't staged, and their vulnerability last night proved once again why the world is drawn to them. Choosing privacy, choosing hope. Although the family opted to keep specific medical details private for now, they made one thing clear: they are facing this chapter united. There is no division, no distance, no confusion about priorities. Their focus is on healing, supporting each other, and finding strength in love, laughter, and every moment they can hold on to. For fans, it may be difficult not having more answers, but the vast majority responded with empathy, understanding, and patience. People get it. Some moments are too tender, too complicated, or simply too overwhelming to share in full. A moment that changed everything. As the night came to an end, the emotional weight of the announcement lingered. Viewers replayed Kelly's trembling voice, Mark's calm strength, and the powerful reminder that even the brightest homes can face shadows. Yet, in the midst of heartbreak, one thing shone through the loudest. This family will face the days ahead together, side by side, hand in hand, with courage, humor, and the same relentless love that has carried them through decades of life, marriage, family, and fame.